With Vegeta out of the way, Goku and Raditz are now cemented around Earth and are recovering from the battle. So what's next? My name is Michael from Vegeta T23 and welcome to part 4 of What If Goku Agreed to Become the Earth's Guardian. Before we start, check out the previous parts to keep yourself updated on the series. With that, let's begin. With Vegeta gone and both Goku and Raditz safe, the gang knows that he's either gonna come back or stay away for good. But one thing is uncertain. Since Raditz has been introduced to the idea of the Dragon Balls, he knows what they are in concept. So with that, he knows that Frieza is going to go wish for immortality from Nappa's counter. So with that, they start devising the plan to stop Frieza. But judging the fact that Vegeta might be there too, they have to prepare for him too. And so, Bulma is contacted for a quick discussion. With Bulma there, Goku and Raditz start planning about a ship that can get both of them to planet Namek, as they have a mission to do there. Raditz explains the mission and Bulma goes absolutely ballistic and tells Goku that he's the Earth's guardian and if he dies, the Dragon Balls disappear as well. Goku doesn't really care and it intrigues Raditz, wondering how can his brother risk his life for basically anything, while he can't. Raditz's answer to that question was delivered by Bulma, when she said that he always seeks the challenge, no matter how great it is. With that, Bulma said she can work with her father to get the ship up and running within a year or so. Raditz is livid, since they need to go as soon as possible, but Bulma knows that she can't do it as quick due to the lack of technology. Goku then says that Bulma is like Omega Genius and that she can use the parts of their pods to create the ultimate ship. Bulma says she can manage with the pods. Raditz then starts complaining about gravity on this planet and asks if they can make something like a gravity machine inside of the ship itself. Bulma says he's asking for too much, but she thinks she can't, as she has been experimenting a lot with gravity manipulation. So the gang starts preparing. In the meantime, Goku and Raditz go train up in a time chamber, while Bulma and Dr. Briefs are building a spaceship. After just a month, Bulma says that the ship is ready to sail and both Goku and Raditz are all ready. They haven't really gotten that much more powerful, but they are in the 200k range or so. Either way, they're ready to go. Goku has asked Koring to save a couple dozen senzu beans to go, as they'll need all the power they can get, judging from the fact that Frieza is really powerful. That done, they take the senzu, they take the ship and go towards planet Namek. Prior to the completion of the ship, Raditz has tuned in on the radio from Nappa's counter and listened in, and so far they have only 5 Dragon Balls out of 7. So they only have very limited time before they get all 7 and the wish is made. Goku says that they have their own language, so it could take a while. Combined with Raditz's words how Frieza kills anyone in the way, Frieza's wish might just be impossible. Regardless, they are now coasting through the space. Goku and Raditz start the training right away, and so far, so good. They start training at 10 times normal gravity. Since Raditz is already used to it, Goku needs a little bit of more tuning in. So Raditz gets him up to speed, and after a few days, they begin with 20 times normal gravity. 20 times proved more of a challenge, as they need to exert a lot more energy to keep afloat and also train up. Goku and Raditz started training right away and they started with sparring. They got tired and then they went back to more conventional training. They started slagging weights and whatnot before turning into calisthenics, and then the 20 times normal gravity seemed relatively normal. So they stepped it up to 30 and just kept it up to 100 until they are ready. 100 Gs came around and that was basically a physical task for both Goku and Raditz. However, they had to speed things up, as they will get on Namek in less than 2 weeks. So far you've seen, nothing has really changed, apart from Goku having an actual teammate to spar with. And after traveling, they finally arrive on Namek. Since both of them have been training constantly, their power level have spiked, and they are now both on the level of first form Frieza. They step out of the ship and Goku is amazed to see another world. Meanwhile, Raditz isn't really too amazed. He's been on so many planets, he can't even keep track of so many. Setting that aside, they have a much bigger problem. They haven't really devised any plan since they've been training so hard, and so Goku thinks of getting the rest of the 2 Dragon Balls that are left and then hide them somewhere. Raditz wants a little bit more action since they're stronger, and he would like to take all 5 Dragon Balls away from Frieza so that they have 5 and he has 2. Goku says it doesn't really matter since they can just take 2 and he wouldn't be able to summon Shenron, or whatever their dragon may be called. Raditz agrees with Goku's idea and runs by it, so they go and locate the 2 Dragon Balls. Bulma gave them the Dragon Radar so they can go and locate the Dragon Balls fast and efficiently. After coasting for a while, the Dragon Radar notices 5 Dragon Balls in the same spot, as well as 2 Dragon Balls scattered about and a lot of power levels scattered around 1 Dragon Ball. They knew they were about to get the 6th, so Goku suggests they need to get the 7th Dragon Ball because even though it's 1 Dragon Ball, they won't be able to summon a dragon even though it's 1. And so Raditz leads the way to the very last Dragon Ball that the Frieza Force is missing so that they can take it and hide it. After a while, they come across a village and they land there. The Namekians are on extremely high guard, but Goku introduces himself and his brother, as well as their intentions. The Namekians, especially the Dragon Clan, notice Goku's ki and wondering if he can spawn his own dragon. Goku confirms that, saying that their Earth's guardian died, so Goku had to take the place. And now, he's the one on who the Dragon Balls are bound to. The Namekians are quite surprised that someone who is not Namekian can spawn in a dragon. Raditz, however, skips the niceties and gets on to the point, saying that the Dragon Ball they have is at very high risk and they need to take it so that they can hide it from Frieza. The Namekians agree, and so Goku takes the Dragon Ball. The Namekians thank them, and then Goku and Raditz get on their merry way. But as they're about to leave, Vegeta flies down and greets both of them, saying that now he's in possession of 5 Dragon Balls and he only needs 2 more to get immortality. Raditz is livid that Vegeta actually got back to Frieza to serve him, but Vegeta doesn't care about Frieza at all. He just wants his wish, and for the wish, he needs the Dragon Balls. So, he starts berating the Saiyans to give the Dragon Ball to him, and that he will deal with the Frieza Force later. Goku and Raditz look at each other and just say no at the same tone. Vegeta is mad and starts a battle. Vegeta is so underpowered in this battle because both Goku and Vegeta are both pretty much on par with Frieza. So Vegeta loses pretty badly and then is forced to join the team. Vegeta hates that but still joins up. So now the Dragon Ball count that they had went up from 1 to 6. And now they can hide all 6 Dragon Balls, but all meanwhile not let Vegeta get a hold of them, even though they get all 7. Nappa's scouter that Raditz had suddenly starts beeping, kinda like an alarming tone. Raditz gets pissed and just throws it in the ground and breaks it in half, saying that now that Vegeta has stolen all the Dragon Balls, that they are now at high risk, and that they should go out of there as soon as possible. Vegeta wants to fight, but then they see the Frieza Force coming up from behind. Vegeta is a little bit scared, but Goku and Raditz prepare for battle and tell Vegeta to take the Dragon Ball and get the fuck out of here as they take care of business. Vegeta wants to stay, but he has no chance against the Ginyu Force, so he leaves it to Goku and Raditz. The Ginyu Force lands, and then Jeice asks for the location of the stolen Dragon Balls. Not even Goku and Raditz know that, so they say so. They just say that Vegeta stolen them, but Ginyu doesn't buy it and starts a battle with the 2 Saiyans. However, you will see the battle in the next part. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment on what shall I do next. Like if you liked the video. Dislike if you hate waiting for what ifs. Check out my Discord server in the description below. And as always, peace out.